to engage here on the army of, a couple of thermal lance shots do go down. Guardian Shield comes up. He's going to have to run. A nice fungal there to keep the High Templar at bay, and he does find an engagement spot, and he's going to go, and the Corruptor's going to try and do what they can, but the Storm does finish up, and he does get on a lot of the army here of Osiris. He's going to have to GG. He's lost that 4th base way too many times, and his economy is basically going to go into tatters from here. A nice engagement there from Schnitzel, and they're making his hatchery back at home right now, so I'm wondering what he's going to do with this right now, as this hatchery is going to finish up, and there we go. And yeah, there we go. That creep threat is going to start being a very, very, very painful here for Schnitzel. I mean, that Nexus is going to be fairly late. He is going to... Okay, this is going to be a Starcraft being made here, and he's going to make a lot of links to try and defend this as well. This is actually fairly interesting. He's going to actually get us around here with the broodlings, of course, and then Lings will be able to come out here and defend it as well, which is going to be pretty scary. Okay, the Stalker is out though. Oh, okay, actually, he needs to bring some Lings back. Which he does. Okay, so there are a lot of Lings moving. Oh, he actually throws down a cancel. He's going to throw down the hatchery again. Okay, that's a very interesting one actually, but there are a lot of Lings making their way across the map, but I think the health is just a little bit too low in this hatchery, and I think he's going to be forced to cancel right here. And the Motion Core is going to make its way over, of course. There we go. Chobo Sniper after he picks up that natural. Now back across the other side of the map though, what does Chobo have here to defend? He's got himself 2 spine crawlers. He's got this base over here that is completely unprotected right now, so this base is actually in a lot of trouble. The mutas aren't coming home. One muta is picking away to Evo chamber over here. But he comes home, this third base is going to die, plus to attack, doing its job there. Now he pushes up into the natural, and this is where his trouble pushing in is going to be. He's going to be able to hold him in place, or deny him from coming in. The spine crawlers are also there. Now he's got the mutas chipping away at all of his roaches right now, and they're all really low. He's going to lose a lot here. As, I mean, that natural's down. He's kind of mining from his third base. He's not mining. He's long distance mining at his natural to his main. Lings and mutas are making their way across the map. Chobo Sniper is up by 60 supply right now, and there we go. GG from Demilove. These name tags, man. And that's going to be the end of this game, the best of 1. That means Demilove drops out of the tournament, and Chobo Sniper moves forward, and will keep his hopes alive in this tournament so far. So we're still Phoenix to deal with. These Colossi are going to take so long to die with only the Corruptor count that he has. I mean, he's going to start fighting. He's starting to lose those Corruptors really fast. He's going to be able to get 1. But the other one just micros back, and he does not have enough air, but he's pushing down. All the Grand Army is starting to dissipate here for Lobo. As everything goes down, Lobo is going to GG. Mighty Kiwi looking so strong in game number 1. He's going to take the lead in this series, and a little bit off his natural. But I mean, he's pushing forward really nicely. The army count is, and the army composition for Wally is really not his best, I guess. Like, once he picks up the Colossus, obviously his home has reigned supreme, but he's just kind of fighting everything right now, trying to pick off all the anti-air units where he can, and that means he'll just be able to start picking off the Colossus. And Blisk is going to, looks like he taps out in game number 1. There we go. He loses the rest of the Colossi, and Wally takes game number 1 here on Deadwind. Does have to come down to Blink is good. Has to step forward again. But I don't think he's going to win the elimination race right now, because we've got a hatchery over here. We've got this hatchery here. Mutas and roaches taking down buildings all over the place, even Ling's helping out. I don't think Bliss can win this base trade unless he recalls, and he can't recall. He has to go home. He lost all of his nexus, and the buildings are just going to start falling. Let's check out that unit building count now at this point. Bliss is taking down this natural finally, but he had to trade a lot of stuff for that. Like, I think he might have lost a couple of stalkers to those. Yeah, and that's going to be it. That's going to be GG as the last buildings are going to fall, and that's it. Bliss has fallen in the SEA Rising Star, but he does pushing in. There's a lot of Blink Stalkers. He's got +2, he's got Guardian Shields galore, and he's got Force Fields galore. Can he take this fight? +1 coming down. This could be the fight that decides it all, as Mighty Kiwi gets a huge surround. Time Walk comes down. Roach is fighting, trying to fight where they can, but the Force Fields are very good, keeping everything at bay, but I think there's just way too many roaches. These force fields will start to dissipate. He's trying to reposition. The blinks are going to start kicking in. No, there's no blinks at all. He does have blink. He's losing a few stalkers at the back here, but I think this is going to be it. He's just reinforcing the not going to be enough. The last couple of Stalkers are going down, and there we go. GG, well played, and Mighty Kiwi is the SEA's next rising star and the champion of this tournament.